Hello, this is a small series about creating an application visualizing how a helicopter flies. On the left you see an early prototype of this concept, and on the right side you see the current status of this project right now. Since the last time I managed to get the heck rotor and make it rotate how it was intended for this application. The main problem in this part, however, was how to visualize the airflow. For the airflow I created here a air cylinder, and this cylinder gets created dynamically. In this example here it's being updated each frame. Having decided how to create this cylinder, I also managed to create the vector of rotation impulse, and you have those two white vectors, and the sum of both vectors will be here the red vector, which will be the final axis the helicopter blades go round. In order for the texture to work, it had to be set here as one which allows transparency, and it also had to be set to repeat, because I wanted to be able to use UV values outside the bounds of between 0 and 1, so that the texture repeats itself, which actually is just the very same picture at a different position on the object each time. Let's have a look on the updated code. Here's the beginning. I added some variables. Now comes the part with the heck rotor, which is quite new. And I also updated a bit of the function of the controller, and had to adjust a factor that it goes always with the very same speed, independent of the direction I'm going. And here we see the whole part. Now here we see the part of the heck rotor and how the values of the air cylinders are being calculated, and that's the texture offset, which is in this application for both parts identical. This function was seen in the last video, and what's new here is the update air cylinder function. If we do not have a game object, we are creating it, and if it already exists, we are just getting the current mesh, which we want here to update. We set the points, the vertices, then we set the positions on the textures, the UVs, and we tell the code which triangles to combine in order to get polygons. Optional we are having here some updates, and this function, the function creating the three-dimensional vector, is not being explained in this particular video here. In the next video I think I'm going to think about how to create the movement of this helicopter, I'm still not sure on how detailed and realistic it should be. At this point I'm assuming I will make many simplifications. Okay, thanks for watching.